What's up, you guys? It's Carly back with another video. I literally just got out the shower, but I'm feeling expired. I am feeling a little expired. I'm feeling inspired. And you know, when you're in a YouTube slump and you have a moment where you feel inspired, you just gotta sit down and you gotta turn the camera on. So today I have 5 games that I beat recently, and I'm gonna talk to you guys about them, tell you what I think. You guys know the drill, so let's get started. The first one I have is Far Cry 5. I love the Far Cry games, and this is the 5th one, obviously, and I have played a lot of them. I'm going to mention some more in my next games I beat recently episode. I try to do 5 at a time, but I think this one is my favorite villain so far. Well, actually, no, my favorite villain is the one from 3. But I love this villain, and I love this setting. I love the weird cult churchy vibe. I like that it was like in America, and you know, it was just really good. I liked it a lot. I liked the supporting characters. The world was really cool. The one thing I will say is that I felt like there was too much to do. I have a problem when games get like too big for their britches, like, and they add a bunch of busy work and a bunch of collectibles and stuff. Like it gets to a point where I will do it sometimes, like I'm OCD and I want to get everything, but at a certain threshold I'm like, okay, this is way too much. I don't need to find 200 collectibles or whatever. This one was just teetering on the edge of too much to do, but I did like it a lot. I liked the story. The ending was crazy. If you played it, you know what I'm talking about. And I'm literally looking forward to playing what's it called, New Dawn, I think. That's like this but years later. So anyways, I really liked it a lot. I would give it an 8 out of 10 for what it is. It was really good. Next I got The Evil Within 2. So I played the first one on my channel actually, and it was really scary, and I had to like, sorry, I kicked the desk. I had to like force myself to play it because I was so chicken. This one was not near as scary, and it was sort of open world, and there wasn't, like in the first one you're always fighting that guy with the hood. I forget his name, but he's really scary. And in this one there's not as many like scary main baddies. It's more just the zombies and stuff like that, so it wasn't near scary. There is a couple that are really freaky that kind of spawn in the game randomly. They're pretty scary, but for the most part it was not as scary. It kind of reminded me of like Evil Dead, the way you walked. It was like you walked around the city, sort of. It was kind of open worldish, and you would unlock new weapons as you go and upgrade your dude, and I really liked it a lot. The story wasn't like crazy, but I did understand it. The first one I didn't understand it at all, so I think I liked it better than the first one. I'll probably give this one an 8 out of 10 too. It was a good game. If you've played the first one, it kind of veers off from what the first one was more like Resident Evil, like true horror game, and this is kind of like a open world mixed with that, so it kind of veers from its identity of the first one, but it's a really good game. I recommend. Alright, next we have Star Wars, golly that light, Squadrons. Yeah, for the PlayStation 4. I did not play it on VR, but you can play it in VR. I feel like if I tried it I would probably get sick and dizzy, because as you can see, it is a flight sim type game. It was really fun. You play as the good guys and then the bad guys in the story, and as the bad guys in the story. I think I liked driving both of them, flying both ships, and I think I like playing as the Rebels more. I think their ships were better, in my opinion. But it was really fun. The story was okay. It was meh, but you really were playing the story for actually flying the ships and stuff. I would probably give it like a 7 out of 10 for what it was. The flying was really cool. The story was just kind of meh, but it was fun. Definitely a good experience, and it's pretty short too, so if you're interested you could check it out. Next I got Destroy All Humans. I think this is the remake of the first one. I played it on Xbox One, and I 100%ed it. And I never played this originally, like back in the day, so this was my first time playing it, and it was so fun. I love older style games like this and like Ratchet and Clank. This one isn't quite the same as that, but they're just simpler. You know, you have certain things you do at every level, and you find the stuff, and I just really liked it. I 100%ed it. I got it's not a platinum on Xbox. I guess it's just 100% it. But anyways, It was really fun. The levels were great. It's really funny. Like, it's got some tongue-in-cheek humor, some kind of crude humor at times, but it was really, really a good time, and I liked it a lot. I'm not gonna give it a 10 out of 10 because you had to be really, really special and blow my socks off like crazy, like changed my life to get a 10 out of 10 for me, but it was a 9 out of 10. It was really good. If you like older style games, like, I'm just throw some out, like Ratchet and Clank, SpongeBob, what's that guy's name? Tyler Tasmanian Tiger, Spyro, stuff like that, you'll like this. It's really fun. You can just like blow everything up, and then you have missions where you abduct humans and like do like time trials like across the cities and on the buildings and stuff. It was really fun. I definitely recommend this one. 9 out of 10. Alright, the next one I don't have the cover for, but it is South Park, The Fractured Butthole. And I have played the first South Park. I don't know if I had a channel. If I had a channel, I wasn't doing gaming type videos. I was doing more computer videos back when I played the first one. But I love the Stick of Truth, and so I'd kind of been putting this one off because it's not like the combat is not the same as in the Stick of Truth. It's like a grid-based system. It's turn-based. So I've been putting it off because I didn't think I was gonna like it. But I finally tried it because I think South Park is hilarious. So I finally did try it, and I loved the game. It was really good. I think I still like the Stick of Truth more, but it was most definitely a worthy sequel. And man, the South Park games, if y'all have never played them, you don't know what you're missing, because yes, it's like a licensed title, but they really take their gameplay, their story, their combat, all that really seriously, and it still is funny like South Park, but it's like a quality game. So I recommend Stick of Truth and Fractured Butthole. It is a sequel, so it does kind of mention the first one sometimes, but you could probably play it separately if you wanted to. I'm gonna give this one a 9 out of 10 too. I think the Stick of Truth is a 10 out of 10 actually. So that's one of my 10s that I gave out. But really good game. Highly recommend the Fractured Butthole, which is hilarious to say in a sentence, but it's butt, see, with one T, butthole. But anyways, I crap myself up saying that. But really good game, 9 out of 10. I think the first one was better, but the story was great in that one, and it was neat because it's like the first one was kind of like your characters were medieval-ish and had like swords and stuff. In this one, you're superheroes, so you have like crazy superpowers and power-ups, and like ultimate moves were crazy. Just a really fun game. Definitely play it and play the first one too. I think my favorite of this, my favorite of the 5. Ooh, it's close between the Straw Humans and South Park, but I think it's gonna be South Park as my top of the group. So yeah, that's the games I beat recently. What have you guys been playing? You guys been playing? What do you guys plan on playing in 2024? Happy New Year. And I will catch you guys in my next video. Peace, happy gaming.